Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And if you're watching this on my YouTube, then you're watching it after I've already posted it, but feel free to watch anyways. Maybe there's some questions that will resonate with you, maybe you will like the answers, and feel free to leave a comment if that's true for you. If you end up receiving some guidance from this, I'd love to hear. And a quick shout out to those of you guys who are waiting for personal readings. I just want you guys to know that I am cranking them out. I just did a whole bunch of personal readings right before this video, and I'm doing some more after. You will receive your personal readings today, tomorrow, Wednesday, so just sit tight. Personal readings are coming to you. So let's get this started. I'm here, I'm revved up, I'm ready to answer your questions for free. And hi, Saint Morticia. I'm doing really good, actually. I don't know. Is it Monday today? I'm feeling really good for a Monday. I'm probably feeling so good because I've been in the flow doing readings for you guys for the past 2 hours and really just getting some beautiful messages, being surrounded by so much love and light. So I'm feeling good. So Maya Merkel 30, what does Spirit want me to know about my love life? Let's see. Ooh. So there's something going on with someone in your life that you have this past life connection with. And they're saying that you and this person have a lot of chemistry here. Like there's a strong magnetic attraction. I feel like you've been grieving over this situation because for some reason, you guys haven't been able to make this connection. I'm seeing you guys going through this maze, going around in circles and circles and not being able to make it through this door. And I feel like this door represents connection. And so I do feel like this is a message coming out that says sometimes in love you have to swim upstream in order to make this connection. Sometimes it's a tough journey to unite with that special person, but when you get there, it's always worth the long trip, right? That's the message from the salmon, because they swim upstream for miles and miles, beating their skin raw to connect with this person. And maybe some of us can relate to the salmon, right? I'm seeing this joy coming out though, this beautiful card of joy and happiness that you guys are going to have together. So I feel like this connection, there's something here for you and this person. So I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know. I guess it's kind of like a keep on keeping on message, and just allow yourself to grieve for right now. So I hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. Hi, South Jersey 81. How are you? So, Gypsy Soul 1, what is happening in your love life currently? My Wildwood cards have really been speaking to me lately. So, I feel like right now you really want to be free. That's the most important thing to you right now. Whenever I pull this horse card, it makes me think this person is just ready to book a plane ticket and just fly somewhere. They're ready to do something bold. You really want to do something bold. You want a passionate connection. And I feel like the answer is yes. You're going to have what you want. You're going to have this passionate romance. I see divine intervention coming in. So I basically feel like you're manifesting this. The universe knows what you want and is bringing it to you. I see that you've been really bored. You're just bored. And so maybe they're trying to tell you to be creative, to try something new. Make sure every day you're trying to find a way to be creative and to express your energy and to be who you are. For me, today, my one thing is to paint. I'm going to paint today. I have this painting I've been working on forever, and I'm going to continue to knock away at it. And that's kind of my way to not be bored, because I am feeling this vibe. I know today I could easily be here, but I don't want to be here. I want to keep this energy up. I want to keep going, you know? So they're saying, just keep your energy up. Just keep going. Kind of like me, what I'm trying to do. You and I are a lot, very on sync right now. I'm seeing, you're leaving this difficult time behind. You've been here kind of resting up. This card's called the Waters of Life, and it's talking about gaining strength and being able to just kind of relax before you make a big leap of faith forward. I see that the universe is going to be generous with you. So I don't know, this is a really positive message. I feel like you're going to get what you want. There's a message coming through about like, don't depend on this person and this situation to free you. Like, find little ways every day to like to free yourself, to tap into your own passion and your own energy. And before long, you'll be attracting what you want into your life in no time. So let's go ahead and pull you guys some more cards. Hi guys. So Red Bloody Skies, you're saying, hi, can you pull a love card to me? In every video of you and others get that my twin or soulmate is coming. Is it true? Okay, so basically in every video that you do of mine, like you're getting that your twin or your soulmate is coming. Ooh, they're saying this could be the one. So Red Bloody Skies, I definitely see, yeah, someone's coming in, and I feel like all the messages you've been getting through my channel and through everybody else's channel is true. And you know what's really cool? I love it when people come to my channel and tell me, hey, I did a reading with this other psychic and like they told me the same thing your video told me. I love hearing that. It's always such a great confirmation. I love how we can all help each other with these messages. And I just want to remind you guys that, you know, I'm just one wheel on the spoke when it comes to like, you know, doing this research and acquiring wisdom in your life. Don't ever just go to one person. Don't trust one guru. Trust yourself. And, you know, it's always nice to run the messages by other psychics as well and other like friends and people you trust. So I'm just feeling like, yeah, you're getting these repeated messages. The card is telling you this could be the one. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming though about your soulmate. Yeah, I mean, this is a yes card. This is saying like, this is like the Make-A-Wish card, and I feel like it's like a wish answered. Like, this is obviously something you're wishing for. It's coming in. I see this need for you to focus on your responsibilities. Like, maybe they're trying to illustrate, like, this is how close you are. You're almost there, but like, you have to just keep going. So maybe like it isn't just around the next corner. Maybe it isn't around the next corner, but it's close, okay? And I see you being safe and protected. Like there's unseen forces at work here in this situation for you. So I hope that message helps. I'm sending you so much love and light. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys some more cards. What's up, you guys? How is your day going? I'm hoping that we can just connect here together and just help uplift each other and inspire each other. So we're all going to do an activity together in a second after I answer a couple more questions. Okay, Aria Sacra, may I have a reading about my depression and ADHD? Oh my gosh, totally. I have depression and ADHD as well. What's up? It's been a really interesting journey. I don't know if you're female or not, but being female and being ADHD is always really interesting. A lot of times we don't get diagnosed until a lot later because our symptoms are just really different and very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you a card. The first thing I want to say, though, just from my experience, is that, you know, although these things about you can be very true, you don't have to let the depression and the ADHD define you. Of course, awareness of knowing that you have this is helping, right? When I found out I was depressed, when I found out I had ADHD, the awareness of that helped me, but it was also really hard because at the same time, it almost felt like a death sentence because sometimes it feels like this hopeless sentence, like there's nothing you can do to get out of it. And there are definitely things you can do. I feel like this is a beautiful journey you're on. I feel like you're going to be able to help a lot of people through what you're going through. I think one thing you need to remember about depression is just like one of my favorite YouTubers, Infinite Waters, says, depressed means deep rest. So if you're depressed, allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to be depressed. A lot of the anxiety around depression comes from feeling like, oh no, I'm depressed. I shouldn't be depressed. I have to be happy. And that's not true. Like depression sometimes is just it's like a spiritual thing where you're just kind of flushing out old things that no longer serve you. It's almost like a death process. It reminds me, you know, about the plants and the natural cycles and seasons that the plants go through, like the trees, you know, in winter, they're dead, they're dying, like the leaves are falling, but then they come alive again in the spring. So first message to you is that spring will come. You won't be depressed forever. And beautiful. Of course I have so much to say about this. I see that, look what card I drew for you. It's so cute. I drew the unhappiness card. So it's like, oh, you're depressed. You got the unhappiness card. But oh my God, I was just gonna say this. Because I don't even really need the cards for this. The cards just kind of help you guys to have like a visual, you know. I'm really tapped into your energy, and I'm feeling like creativity is going to help you with your depression. Some of the most beautiful artists I know are like so depressed. And you have to realize that your sensitivity is a gift you were given in order to be able to tap into your emotions so that you can make your art, so that you can channel that forward. And I feel like maybe you're depressed because you stopped making your art, or you're not being creative and your energy is like blocked. So that's what's helped me with my depression. Like I cry over a painting all the time. And you know, something that's been helping with me with my depression is connecting with other people and making art with other people. Because I feel anxiety when you're depressed. It's also like a social anxiety. You don't want to go be around people because you're trying to hide from everyone the fact that you're sad. But the thing about artists is that like all artists are like usually super depressed and sad too. Shout out to all you depressed, sad artists out there. I love you guys. Let's all cry together and give each other a big hug, okay? Yeah, basically I'm just seeing like eventually this need for you to connect with other artists and to realize like you're gonna find your hope in realizing that other people out there feel just like you. Like you don't have to be isolated, you don't have to be sad. Like I'm depressed too, and it's okay to be a wounded healer. You don't have to wait until you're 100% better in order to go out there in the world and do what you're supposed to do. I'm super depressed. Like I literally was like crying yesterday, which is why I didn't go live, and I didn't even I took a day off. I couldn't do my readings because I was just like sad. And like, cause I'm processing so much. I'm on a healing journey, you know, and you don't have to expect yourself to be perfect. You don't have to expect yourself to be better. Allow the depression, allow the emotions, and see if you can make something beautiful out of it. You know, guess what? I'm literally in bed right now going live. I'm in bed. And because I didn't even really feel like getting out of bed today, and that's okay. Find a way to be you however you can, wherever you're at. If you're depressed, you can't get out of bed, then I don't know, like bring your art into your bed with you and like draw like in your bed. You know, take your tarot cards into your bed. You don't have to be alone. So I see you ultimately as a creative like this depression's gonna lead to you coming up with some sort of finished product. You're gonna get crazy and paint like 30 paintings and then put them up in a gallery or something. You're gonna do something like that. You're gonna figure out something huge. You're gonna do what I did. I started Rainbow Harmony. Like I was depressed and realized, wow, like I'm so depressed, and I'm learning all these tips and all these like healing things about how to like move through this. And I'm sure there's so many people out there that like randomly found themselves depressed and are like, crap, like what do I do? So this is for you guys. Literally, I'm doing my readings for people like you who are just trying to figure this out, you know? It's not your fault. There's nothing bad about this. Like try to look on the bright side, actually. It's hard when you're depressed, but there's a lot of beauty that can come through this time. So they're saying focus on what you can do. If you're depressed, like maybe you can, and you're all emotional, like that's an advantage. Like I remember when I first got married to my husband, he couldn't write music for like the first 2 years of our relationship because like he wasn't depressed and it was hard for him to like write happy music. So like, you know, maybe like there's other people who in a weird way might be jealous of your situation, because maybe through your depression, like you have a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of emotions that are coming up and you can confront them as you make your art. So I'm seeing it's time for you to grieve. I'm sorry this one's going so long, you guys, but I feel like there's a lot of you guys listening to this who probably need to hear it. And I'm going to post it on my YouTube after too. So this person gets a really long reading, but you look at all these cards want to come out for you. I am seeing this need for you to like rise above these emotions, but at the same time, like grieve, like it's a balance. It's basically when emotions come up, cry, like grieve, process, write, make your art, but also have boundaries and know when you shouldn't be ruminating. Know when it's like, okay, like I already thought about that today. I'm going to move on and like think about this project I'm working on. This is your destiny. This depression, like this is a huge part of your life. Like welcome to your quarter life crisis, or welcome to your midlife crisis, or whatever. Like this is where it's at. Like this is a lot of change is going to come from this. It's going to be very good for you, very fruitful for you in your path. This is part of you becoming balanced. They're saying have endurance. You're going through solitude. You won't be alone forever. And you know what? Just go ahead and Google spiritual awakening. Go ahead and Google spiritual awakening and dark night of the soul if you haven't already. As far as your ADHD goes, ADHD just means that your mind is like functioning like a lot faster than most people's. And I have it too. And like, I've talked with my therapist about this a lot. It's a gift you basically have. Like you're very intelligent and you're very gifted and you're very bright, and you probably are just very artistic and very spiritual, and you would probably do best picking a non-traditional path. I tried to work normal jobs, and my ADHD and depression, I was like constantly calling off work. I was constantly just not performing well, and I was gifted. I did really well in my job, but at the same time was constantly missing details, and it just was hard for me to stay organized. So with tips, you can be successful, but I would say try to start a job that's something artistic. Try to be artistic, because that's who you are. You're an artist of the spirit, and all these labels, depression and ADHD, is just basically like you're very gifted and you're very talented and you're very bright and you're very sensitive, and you're an empath. So look at it in a more beautiful, creative way. Like you're gifted. You're not diseased or anything, okay? So I hope that helps. Yay. Oh my gosh, I hope that helps everyone. I'm going to take a couple more questions now. And wow, the comments are just amazing. The comments on these are just amazing. Wow. Okay, Dr. Supreet Malhi, can you please pull a card for me from the Wildwood Tarot? Yes, I will. This deck is like crazy amazing. I'm pulling a bunch of cards today, apparently. It's really hard to just get one card from this deck, but this is the main card I got. This is a card that's saying that like you're feeling kind of apathetic. You're kind of feeling jaded. You're feeling a little bored. And this is saying that like at any moment there's like all of this abundance and there's all of this inspiration for you to tap into, but it's like been hard lately for you to like get inspired and to actually like create things and finish projects. So I'm seeing you've been working very, very hard, but you're needing to like develop your personal life a little bit more. Like your creativity is kind of stifled. So I see this huge message for you about going into nature. I see a huge message for you about going out into nature. And when you go into nature, you're going to get inspired. I see like random visions coming into your head. I see you getting super happy and excited. I see you going on a walk with someone. I don't know who this is. I see you going on a walk with the person, and you like talking and talking and talking, and all of a sudden getting all these ideas for all the stuff you want to do. So bring your friend, bring your buddy, bring your lover, whoever, on a walk with you into nature, somewhere kind of wild, you know, maybe not a city park, maybe somewhere more rural, and see if you become inspired, because I see you getting ideas and I see you needing to actually move forward on these ideas. Whether the idea is like, I'm going to go frame all those paintings I made, or it's like, oh, I really want to connect with these people and get my friends together and have like a party, or I really want to start this project. Whatever it is, they're saying move forward on it. Like it's valid, you know, follow your insight. You know, I never would have thought that like if I just continued to follow my creative insight that it would lead to me, you know, be here with you guys connecting, doing Rainbow Harmony. I got creative insight to like take my tarot cards out and videotape myself doing readings. And like when I first did it, I was like, I felt really weird, and I kept getting the idea to do it for like months and months and months. And I don't know, I just think we easily push our ideas away, and we easily think like, oh, I don't know, like I'm so busy, like I have to do this, and like that's silly, and it's gonna take all this time. But you would be amazed if you actually follow those hunches. Like that's your gut, that's your intuition, that's like your divine wisdom. And it's important to follow those hunches because it leads to helping other people, it leads to money, it leads to reward, it leads to peace, it leads to balance in your life. So a lot of good can come from following your creative insight. So Tinky, what does Spirit want me to know? I guess I'm saying that Spirit wants to be generous with you and has a lot to bring you, a lot of blessings, connection. I feel like you're really longing for like a relationship or like multiple relationships. You're wanting friendship, you're wanting connection. But I'm seeing right now it's time for you to be in solitude. Like it's time for you, like you're in the cave, there's all this energy going around. Like this is like you're still in the cocoon card. Like this is like the not yet card. This is like karma is coming, like things will be balanced card. So I feel like there's a message coming through. It's like almost, like not yet, like continued, like solitude and silence will show you the way, you know? So I hope that helps. All right, you guys, I'm going to see if we can all do something for each other. I absolutely love affirmations. So what I'm going to see if we can do is if we can all write an affirmation so that we can each receive a special, individual, personalized message. Okay, so you guys are going to help channel an affirmation. I'm going to go first, okay? I'm typing in, I am beautiful, okay? So go ahead and type in, I am, and then follow that with something, worthy, or I am powerful, or it can be a couple words. It can be like a whole sentence. It can be just 3 words, but type in, I am blank. And your message is going to be the one that's above you. So look at the message that's above you, and that will be your message. Yay! Wow, I'm seeing a whole bunch. Okay, so I'm reading everybody's now. It says, I am love. I am lovable. I am strong. Chris Light says, I am light. Gina August says, I am strong. Anya says, I am loved. Level over 9,000 says, I am powerful. I said, I am always provided and prepared for. He'll always got something to say says, I am a living sun, inspirational, bright, magnetic, warm, full of life, vitality, and creativity. Anya says, I am blessed. Vanessa Saw says, I am positive. Melabon PM says, I am a beautiful, capable, attractive, in all ways woman. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love that one. I'm going to say it again. I am a beautiful, capable, attractive, in all ways woman. Chandria says, I am happiness. Vanessa says, I am grateful. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and do this for 1 more minute. Keep typing in your affirmations for each other and read and say as many of them as you can out loud. So I'm challenging you guys to scroll through these and say a couple of them out loud, and then we're going to see how our energy feels after this, okay? So all of us together are getting on the same vibe, are doing affirmations together for just 1 more minute, and we're going to see if this will help shift our energy. I am amazing. South Jersey 81. I'll pull a card for you, South Jersey, don't worry. Gimme Strong says, Jemmy Oz says, I am strong. Astra Dragonfly says, I am contented. Infinite Shades of Carmietta says, I am light and love. Katie Barato says, I am kind, strong, and willing. Khan Moda says, I am the light. Vanessa says, I am love and joy. Lucy Henderson says, I am polite. Ooh, this one's so good. Gina August says, I am letting go. And Anastasia says, Oh, that's a question. Oh, wow. Lager Tick says, I am okay. Lucy Henderson says, I am here. That's a good one. That's a really good grounding affirmation. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and stop the affirmations now, and I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more questions. Thank you guys so much. That was absolutely beautiful. I feel like really good now. I just did my daily affirmations, and you guys just helped me out with them. So thank you so much. I hope you guys feel better too. I'm going to answer Astro Dragonfly's message. I like this guy. Will I have a chance with him? I'm just going to answer a couple more questions. I like this guy. Will I have a chance with him? Ooh, I mean, I'm getting the wedding card reversed. So it's like making me wonder, like, I don't know. Hang on. That's kind of like a really, I don't know. I think your answer is no. I mean, I'm getting a lot of cards right here that are just saying, like, there's a lot going on with this person. Like, they are having some kind of, like, spiritual growth. I'm seeing you guys in a separation. I'm seeing the separation that is between you. I'm seeing this person has like an attachment to like another person. There's someone else in the picture and they are having this connection with them and there's like a separation there. And so I'm going to say no, but let me pull you some more cards for love while I'm at it though. I'm one of those tarot readers. I tell the truth, you know? And so I want to see what else is going to come out. So they're saying, let your friends help you. Like maybe tell your friends how you feel. My cards were saying no, but it's not a no forever. If you still have hardcore feelings for this person in a couple weeks, come back here on one of my live feeds, ask the question again. The energy does shift, but the cards were really looking like no. I was kind of shocked. I was like, what? Okay. How do I tell this person that? But like, this is really sweet. They're saying, let your friends help you. There's some kind of red flags with this person. I mean, they're saying pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you about this person you're asking about. They're wanting you to love yourself first. They're saying your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But I do see you flirting. So like they're not, just because it's not this person doesn't mean like, no, you're screwed. Like that's not the answer. The answer is like your friends will help you. Like, and, you know, time to love yourself first. Like maybe there's I don't know why that this is coming out like this, but I trust it. I trust my cards and these messages. And so, you can try to continue and move forward with this person, but I feel like there's going to be like lots of blocks because that's what I saw. I saw lots of blocks. So flirt. There's someone else out there for you. Flirt. Let your friends help you. Love yourself first. That is your message. So I hope that helps. Aw, South Jersey 81 says, Rainbow Harmony inspired me to learn tarot. She's amazing. Love her. You're so sweet, South Jersey. I'm going to pull you a message because you wrote, I am cursed. Maybe that was like a typo. I'm hoping that was a typo, but in the off chance that you feel cursed, let's go ahead and pull you a card. Oh, yeah, I see confusion. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with feeling that way. If you feel cursed, like allow yourself to feel that way for a while. There's times I felt like that too. I felt like life was just against me. I felt confused. I felt like impatient about like a transition I was in. And that's how I felt yesterday. Honestly, it's literally how I felt yesterday. So I totally know how you feel. I'm seeing, I don't know, this card is coming out for me. It's like a little card that comes out to like tell me like trust myself and like just look into my third eye, see if I can pull anything up for you. And so like I'm doing that right now, and I do see a lot of change coming for you. I see adventure. I think you know, a lot of this is coming down to boredom. I feel like you're not having fun in your life. And I feel like you need to create fun, like take little adventures, you know, every day. Like just for me today, I'm going to go on a walk before I go to the store. So that's my adventure for the day. And just little things like that help me feel like I'm taking my day back. You know, I feel like you have a lot of responsibility on your plate. And like you feel like you can't break free from it, but they're saying start taking little pieces of your day back. And that's what helped me. I worked in this job for like oh my gosh, so many years. I talk about it all the time. Breaking free from that job was like one of my biggest accomplishments of my life so far. Shout out to anybody who's broken out of like a karmic cycle or like a toxic workplace they were working at for a long time. I know how hard that is. But what I would do is I would get up an hour early in the morning. Even though I was exhausted, I would just force myself to wake up early. I would make myself a cup of tea, and then I would go on Pinterest and I would pin pictures of like the new home I wanted to move into and the new lifestyle I wanted to live. And eventually my life turned into those pictures. So they're saying you're never lost on your path. Like you can always plan and you can always create. You're the master creator of your life, and you can create a new reality. And you can create like the most wildest, beautiful, funnest life ever. You just got to stay inspired and just keep working forward. You know, this is the way I look at it. You know, if you're waking up another day and you've got time, might as well use just a little bit of that time to make your future better. And sometimes just going on a walk is that one thing you need, you know, or having that cup of tea, you know. So I hope that helps. You dream of the lottery, South Jersey. You can win the lottery in your own way. I won the lottery. I really did. I feel like I did. I feel like I feel like you're going to be really blessed very soon, and things are looking up. And you're going to start feeling like you won the lottery. You're going to start feeling it more. I just think you need a little bit more time. So I want to answer everybody's questions, but I still have personal readings to do because I had quite a few people purchasing readings. But hey, if you want me to add you to the list of personal readings, my love readings are on sale for this month because of Valentine's Day. So my love readings are only $33.33. And the rest of my readings are quite affordable. I usually end up spending like $60, $70, $80 when I go see my psychic. But all my readings are under $50. So hit me up if you guys would like to hang, if you guys would like to Skype with me, or if you would just like a video reading, and I'll send you my details over. And I will continue to go live quite often. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, you guys.